Hello everyone, hope you're well, you're smelling great, enjoying your favourite fragrances today, and this is what we're going to be opening. It is Xerjoff TORINO 21.
Hello guys, this is what we've got today. It's in a box, it's an eBay buy, and yeah, it's sold as one spray out, so I'll open this with you guys and we'll see for educational purposes what we get from an eBay buy with one spray out. So I'll try and do this as quick as possible. It's a big enough box. So the old Leatherman comes in handy. Right, chuck that down there. Ooh, massive box for this. Never smelt this. It is a blind buy. I did get it from a seller on eBay, as mentioned. He wanted 110. We settled on 95. I was happy. 50ml. Few spray. Well, it says one spray out, but we'll see. So let's have a look. Usual box there. A little looseness. That's the bottle. I don't know what the difference is. That the bottle on the Xerjoff has the TORINO 21 down the side. Maybe that's the 100ml, I'm not sure. But yeah, one spray out. I'd say he's probably had a few more than one out of that. I'd say that's probably about 47ml. It's hard to see. I wonder if you can see it better that way. £95 for 47ml. I smell that. Smells alright. So obviously I'm going to smell that because this isn't new. So let's get it on. It smells nice. I don't know. Whoa. I'm not putting more than that on. That is super fresh. Super fresh. Wow. For somebody who's not really mad on freshes, that's quite appealing actually. Very lemony, very herbally, very mint. There's mint. I don't want to say very mint, but there's mint. There's a like mintiness calling it in the background. Yeah, wow. Definitely a summer thing. It's winter here. Really, you could pull this off in winter though. Definitely a summer for me. That's just, it's got summer written all over it. It's really nice. Very fragrant. It's really fragrant. It's like a diffuser in a way. Can we find a diffuser for the cat? Who's having a mad one? A fair play one. Go crazy, kid. Right, so let's have a look. What's in this? So yeah, top notes: mint, lemon, basil. Pretty much what hit me. And thyme. I didn't get any thyme, but yeah, herbs, lemon, and mint. Middle notes are black currant, lavender, rosemary, and jasmine. It's floral. It's got a floral element, not overly floral, but there's a floral complement to this. A lemon verbena, I'm not sure what that is, and musk. So this has got summer vibes written all over it. I can see why the TORINO 21, it's like, I believe it's like part of the tennis circuit, something to do with tennis. And the thing that hit me with this was, really bizarrely, was Wimbledon. Oddly, when I first sprayed it on, it thought it'd be summer, and then Wimbledon for some reason, long grass. Maybe that's subliminal because of the Torino. I'm associated with tennis, though. Yeah, it wouldn't go out of place at an event like that. It really wouldn't. Anything outdoors, bright, sporty, sunshiny, this has got it written all over, you know. Summer fate, somewhere, countryside, you know, visiting old stately home or something, in the gardens, something like that. This would really complement that. My only thing with this, and I don't know yet, I really, you know, this is first ever experience, blind buy, and the only thing I can think with this is there's potentially it might be linear, but then it's probably going to take a few wears to be able to appreciate the facets in this. We'll wait and see. That's my only like trepidation. It may be linear. Most freshies for me come across linear. You get the odd occasion, some have a little bit of dimension and facets, though for me, for some reason, that's generally why I go away from them, because I like a bit of nuance, I like a bit of intrigue in the fragrance. If it's just straight smell all the way, it really needs to be good to appeal to me. So let's have a little look. Right, so longevity is getting long lasting and moderate CI. I think because this is an outdoor, I think this probably would be alright indoors. I think it would leave a bit of a CI off my skin. It feels like it would. And long lasting. Most Xerjoffs, there's not been many that haven't lasted long. In recollection, probably Oud and Overdose was probably my shortest lasting Xerjoff. It's coming across more male than unisex. Easily unisex this is. Easily. There's a nice amount there for that price. I'm comfortable with that price. It retails quite a bit less for 50ml. I think you're looking about 160, 170. So for 47ml for 95, that's okay with me. The value is saying here it's overpriced. So at full price, they'd be saying it's overpriced. But then, no, actually, okay is the better one. Okay. People are okay with the price they paid for this. That's at full retail. Very, very lemony. Very lemony, and I love that mint in it. I may have mentioned it before. Mint is a real favourite of mine. Classic designer scent for me is Eros Parfum. I know it's probably well cliche though. There's just something in the way that mint is. It just really works. Again, that's a good gym scent for me. That Eros, icy, very icy. They've got a cooling effect to it. Really, that lemon and mint's got a real cooling effect. This is a compliment monster, Summer King, Crowd Pleaser, 10 out of 10 blind buy worthy. Now, I'm certainly not disappointed with this for a blind buy. I probably have done better blind buying this than if I would have smelt it, because if I'd have smelt this, I probably wouldn't have bought it. And not because it's a terrible fragrance or anything, it's because of the freshy aspect of it. However, I'm not going to knock this in the collection as a freshie for the summer, because I can see it written, success written all over it. It was better to blind buy this for me. That mint, that dry down of the mint, something in that. That's getting stronger. It was very subtle in the opening. This reminds me, when I mentioned stately home earlier, it reminds me of a herb garden. Walking through a herb garden of a stately home, where everything's like really neatly tended to, and it's all out in like full bloom. And if you were to just roll around in a herb garden, that's what this would smell like, minus the mud. I really wish lemon wasn't the only citrus note here. This would be perfect if they added a bunch of other citrus like mandarin, bergamot, etc. I personally don't like lemon-based fragrance because it reminds too much of product cleaner. And this is a blast of lemon. I really wanted this to be more affordable, longer lasting version of Pacific Chill, but it's just not. Still nice though, but won't be getting a full bottle. Edit. It's really growing on me actually. Even though it's a blast of lemon at the start, it is a really high quality lemon scent. I just love the herbs in this. I might pick this one up. So they've changed their mind. And I understand, because that was the first thing that hit me was lemon. Though I generally find with Xerjoff, and correct me if you know better, is they use a quality citrus in theirs. Yeah, it is. It really does hit you though. The dry down on this is becoming much more herby. It's there. The citrus is there, but my experience with citrus is they soon go. They don't hang around long. And then whatever's in the dry down comes through. Torino 21 is a citrus mint basil bomb in the opening. Yeah, definitely. The real magic happens after leaving it on your skin after 45 minutes to an hour after spraying. Then it goes from a citrus bomb to an absolute fabulous fragrance. Lavender, jasmine, verbena, and musk really take over with a hint of citrus in the background. Boy, does this capture your attention. It's one of the best fragrance dry downs I've ever encountered. Xerjoff excelled itself. And although a little pricey, it's worth every penny. I originally preferred Torino 22, but both are worthy of a purchase. If you can afford both, then buy. However, it's always best to test on skin first. The quality is excellent. The longevity will last all day. The projection in sillage is excellent, and compliments won't stop coming. Highly recommended. Well, there you go. Look who's on the creep, hey? What are you up to? Hey? What are you up to, Squeaky? This is such a natural, effervescent, icy, uplifting fragrance. Beautifully realistic lemon and mint in the opening, and mostly all the way through the life of this fragrance, with some green florals dancing around in the mid. This is my new favourite fresh fragrance. It's stunning. Yeah, it's interesting that, where would I put this? I don't really own that many freshies. I do own, where would this come? The freshies I own, for me, I think are killer. So it needs some consideration for this to find its place. I see a lot of comments that describe this fragrance quite inaccurately. A lot of people either comment without ever smelling the fragrance, or they bought it from a non-trusted provider. Don't base your opinions on comments too much. Try the fragrance. Xerjoff makes samples. There you go. Effervescent, minty, fresh and professional. It is lively and uplifting. I'm addicted to this scent. I usually don't like fresh fragrances, but this one is just wow. The best for me. I just love this. 10 out of 10. That's interesting. They sound similar to my tastes in that respect. They're not into freshies. Though this has got something about it. Mind-blowing. Swishy, what are you doing? Hey. Okay. I was so excited about getting this since I'm into freshes, but I realised that this is not a stereotypical safe freshen. This greenness is somehow halfway to the green of synthetic jungle. I can't even pick up much citrus from this. Good thing I decanted this first, so I saved myself a blind buy. Hello. Do you like this one, do you? This one is superb. The kind of perfume you can overspray it and you'll never get nauseous. It's fresh, it's minty, it's sexy. A well-blended, clean mojito. You can pull it off during winter, but it def rocks during summer. Love it. It's interesting, these cold, icy fragrances, trying to pull them off in winter, actually. because, yeah, I mean, maybe it's me being stereotypical and just thinking this is for summer. It's worth trying for fragrances like this in the winter. See how they react in the climate. It gets a lot of love, this is, actually. Didn't really look at it other than that I was just shopping on eBay and this come up, and it was a good price for me. I love this scent. It's citrusy, herbally and mossy, but in a rich, pleasant way. Whenever I smelled this, it reminded me of the coast of Epirus. It's interesting that they associate it with something, a memory or some image. It was odd. I've never been to Wimbledon yet. Wimbledon tennis come to my mind. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is Xerjoff's crowning achievement. Minty, fresh, green and smooth. Supreme quality, scent profile, performance and versatility. Feels literally like mint and basil. It's fresh and it's not that strong odour. I give it 8 out of 10. Maybe the best summer fragrance I've ever smelled. Immaculate. Great word, immaculate. One of the best Xerjoffs, period. Truly a summer monster. The bergamot and mint are blended gorgeously with the citruses and fresh woods, lasting a while. Definite, a must try. Blind bar safe. Quite screechy, designer-esque scent with naturals in it. Not my cup of tea personally. Don't overspray, because if you do, this smells like rubbing styrofoam against a glass sounds. This is a pure masterpiece, unbelievable freshness and quality at the same time. I hope a good dupe will eventually appear. I would probably, I mean, it's only a suggestion, not buy a dupe of this. And the reason being is, with this being a freshie, buying a dupe of a freshie, it really, really isn't going to have the quality or the nuance or the facets of this. It really isn't. Might smell similar. There'll just be ingredients missing. I wouldn't. I don't see any point in duping freshies. They're just pretty, like as mentioned earlier, linear anyway for me. I was really excited for this blind buy, but was let down by Vic's mint scented mixed with parsley. Not getting any mojito whatsoever. He's been shortchanged. Damn, I love this masterpiece. 100% in my top 3 and 100% my best summer fragrance. So yeah, I look forward to hitting this in the summer months. Please don't believe what people are commenting about this perfume. This is a very nice citrus scent, perfectly fresh, very addictive, but elegant at the same time. Awesome performance, masterpiece, 10 out of 10. So, are you asking us to believe that or not believe that? Not believe what anyone else says? I don't know. Taking it, you liked it. Now, the mint in Enclave is spearmint. I don't believe this is spearmint, and spearmint is a very, very fresh, minty note, and synonymous with toothpaste as well. So, yeah, I felt it did. Enclave did pull it off. This is a lot less sedate. I had high expectations, so it's probably my fault for being disappointed. It's nice. I understand that. It's pretty hard. It can be difficult just to read the notes of a fragrance and then determine what it's like. I've had that before. I've really been excited for certain fragrances because they just tick all my boxes, and then bang, they come and it's nothing like it. And I'm actually bitterly disappointed. So yeah, I guess, yeah, not to have expectations. I generally, for me, I stick to a house that I know would do quality and stay within them houses for the type of fragrance that I'd like. I don't know how to explain this, but it smells exactly like the bottle looks. Icy cold blue. I'd agree with that. Yeah, it is. It's cold. It's cold. It's warming up some that. It's really, really getting. There's a sweetness to it now. It's not Not overly sweet though, there's like a nice little sweetness backup. It's not really worth the money, but it smells great. So 95 for 47ml, I can't complain, I really can't. It's not my average fragrance, though as fresh as goes, yeah, this isn't going to go to waste. It will get some usage in the summer. Wore this to a party, got compliments left and right. Definitely buying again when I run out. Use this during the summer, by the way. In my opinion, it's pretty basic, but still a good summer frag. And again, that can be down to the freshie, being a freshie. I don't think, I'm no expert on this, though I can feel different facets in this. It isn't a basic freshie. It is well balanced. For me, freshies are very airy and just emanate that same note, that same accord. Whereas this feels a lot more deep, like you're going into a bunch of smells rather than just a smell. And they're quite thick smells with it. Mint toothpaste mixed with fruity shampoo. The mint destroys the fragrance for me. I wouldn't mind catching a whiff of it of someone on a hot, humid day. It's interesting that, yeah. I mean, these things like toothpaste, like shampoos, like shower gels, soaps, etc., they do put these scents in for a reason, to make them appealing and attractive. It doesn't surprise me at all that fragrance would be the same, and yet I believe probably to a higher standard. Love the city of Torino, but this is one of the most overrated fragrances of 2021. Specifically smells of Harry's Wildland Shower Gel. I've had a shower gel that smells exactly like this. Not worth the price. Yeah, they will. Though a shower gel will, the smell will be off within 30 minutes. The smell will be on all day. Generally one buys shower gels because they like the smell. So essentially you're buying a smell that's going to last you throughout the day of something that you like. This is a masterpiece, absolute gorgeous smell, opens up with strong citrusy scent and develops into a masculine herbal scent. Great fragrance, but quite expensive. Would really recommend. Next person, fairly pleasant scent, but for the price, it's not worth it. To me, it smells like Dirty from Lush, layered with Clinique Happy. For being in a niche category, I expected more. Getting to a bit of hate now, actually. I recently got to sample this on skin. It's a very refreshing fragrance, although I can't explain why, but it smells like I'm about to do 18 holes of golf. Best way I can describe it. Again, it's the grass, isn't it? It's the grass. This is what sprung to my mind. It was like lawn grass, and yeah, golf course, and greens, cut grass, and some golf courses have herbs around them and that. It's like that other Xerjoff, and forget what it's called, though. It's something to do, might be Ascot Moon, that is it. And again, it literally smelled of grass and mud. It's like, it smelled like a dead racers. Absolutely nailed it. I think that's what they're going for here. A day at the tennis with freshly squeezed lemonade with a sprig of mint in the top. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, mostly people are saying, for the most part, they're loving this. And a little bit about the price, though. Shop around. I'm shocked myself, though, actually. Usually I'm so turned off with freshies that, yeah, maybe this might change my mind. So, yeah, that's Torino 21 by Xerjoff. Yeah, I hope you got something out of that. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this, and if you've had any experience, or you don't like it, or you disagree with anything I'm saying, it'd be great, yeah. Alright, well, I wish you all the best, and please continue creating value in your environment and life. Cheers.